Hello. I'm Shelby.
I'm weird.
Yes, he is. But he's David. And so I'm Shelbs and he's Dave. And we thought we would start making a vlog because we have been wanting to vlog for about 2 years now. And we've been watching other vloggers, fitness vloggers, photographers who vlog, videographers who vlog, all sorts of stuff. So to kind of just kick it off, I'm Shelby with Shelby Danielle Photography, and this is my little assistant here. Not really little. And he, between the both of us, we're into photography and we're into fitness stuff. And so, and people have been saying that we should vlog anyways. So we were gonna wait until we moved in together this fall, but we actually invested in something today and decided, you know what, might as well just start today. And we'll kind of share with you our journey of moving in as well, and so much more throughout this summer. As well as, which is kind of the reason why we got this investment, is because we're going to Cancun this December and then Paris in April next year. So, should we do drum roll? We got a baby! A GoPro, and I'm super excited because now we get a vlog and not just bring around my hunk of a huge camera that I photographed with.
Yes.
So,
in my honest opinion, I feel like this is a huge space saver. Plus, it's
can fit in your pocket.
That, but in case if we ever go somewhere and someone's just like, what's with the
huge camera in front of your face?
Yeah. So a little bit easier to explain. Also, if we need to conceal it, you know, just like, oh, sorry about that.
Yep. Yeah. Waterproof. So we thought, oh yes,
Parakeet.
I wanted to say that I am sorry for this audio.
Audio disclaimer. We do not have any mics, nor do we have a tripod.
I'm a great photographer and lost my tripod. I don't know where it went. And then the mic is at a different house. So we're going to invest in a better mic anyways. But we're outdoors right now in my backyard, and this is just the best lighting. And we thought we would just do it out here and get it done with. And it's nice out right now. It's June with like 70-degree weather, and it's been hot the past like week or so. So it's great. But anyways, we wanted to make this video just more like introducing ourselves, but also telling you guys how we met.
So, the story we seem to be telling everybody is that we met at the gym. Now, we met in the sauna simply because that's the best place to talk to people, because that's the only time people are actually willing to talk to anyone. I mean, when you're really sweating next to a person, there's not, the wall's already broken. You might as well just open up something. Break the ice. So, obviously, this is not true.
No. So, for the ones who actually believe that, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Though, it is a little lie. It's just, I probably told you that, or we told you that, just because we didn't have time to tell you the whole story. And
plus, the fact is, we were also a little shy about the true way that we met.
Just because I personally do not like the way we met. I'm happy we did meet through it, but I just do not like it. If you are unfamiliar with the app called Tinder, it's a app where you swipe yes or no, but for the ones who know what Tinder is, you know that it's more of an app for people who don't really know each other, but
scamps.
Yeah, to go and hook up and not really date and stuff. And so my side of the story was, I just got the app because my friends were talking about it. I had no interest at all to meet anyone. I told myself I wasn't going to meet anyone, and so I was on it for about a month, and I got too many messages from guys and inappropriate messages, and I just didn't like it. So I stopped going on it, and then I went on it one night because I couldn't sleep, and I seriously sat there for 2 minutes just not sure what to say to David, because he had a before and after picture of his fitness journey from his fat days to his skinny days, And I just wasn't sure because
There's no air quotes there. There was a fat day and there was a skinny day.
but I just wasn't sure because I've already swiped yes to other guys who were into working out and stuff, and they just weren't gentlemanlike. So I just wasn't sure, and he was handsome, and I wasn't sure about the beard at first either. So but then I sat there and I'm like, well, I'm not meeting them anyways. It's just more for talking. So if he were to be another
My soul.
to be another gym, I guess, junkie,
Gym rat.
rat.
I call myself a gym monkey.
Yeah. Then I would just ignore him like the others. But he messaged me the next day, and it was nothing about anything inappropriate or anything like that. And then 2 weeks later, he asked me out on a date. But we'll get back to that after he tells you about his side of the story about why he has the app and how he saw me.
Okay. So, the reason why I got the app is because I was listening to a local morning radio show called Kevin and Bean. If anybody is from Southern California, you guys most likely know who these people are. They're two idiots, just put it that way. Well, they started to talk to Ronda Rousey about the app because apparently the app just gained so much popularity at the, I believe it's called Sochi Olympics. Forgive me if I butchered that. I will look that up. But apparently it was just an app that every athlete used to basically hook up with each other. These are all, of course, the most fit people in the world. They're going to let off a little steam. Okay. So it wasn't about, I think it was about maybe two weeks later, I went and downloaded the app, and from a guy's perspective, point of view, I should say it's a little more different. No inappropriate messages. Mostly.
I mean, there's probably some girls once you swipe yes
No.
and then they no.
No.
Oh my.
Mostly for guys, it's swipe, 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 swipe. One left. Swipe, swipe, swipe. So most likely, I'd say 2 times out of 10, you will get a response depending on what your message is. For Shelby, when I came across her, I was more interested in the fact that she went to the gym. She definitely was closer to me, and she was also a 19-year-old business owner, and of course, that kind of sparked my little, I would just say,
Interest heart.
We'll go with heart. I'll also go with interest. I mean, interest seems a little more logical, but I'll say heart too. So I went ahead and I was like, all right, cool. Because basically it gave me the option, all right, send Shelby a message. And I was like, this wasn't part of the deal. You guys suck. So I honestly typed up
A little paragraph.
More than that was one
Yeah.
paragraph. I probably typed at least 5 different messages to send her. I'm like, that doesn't sound good. So, anyways, so I sent a message basically saying, "Hi, my name's David."
I know it's windy. I'm sorry for the audio. I'll keep going.
Good. So I basically said, "Hi, my name's David. I'll get to the weightlifting part of your profile, but I'm actually really intrigued in the fact that you are 19 years old, and you have a business of your own. And I kind of want to ask you a little bit more about it." And well, you didn't mention this. I actually didn't get a response for maybe about 2 days.
No.
It took a while.
That day, the next day, because
I
you
didn't
remember.
get a response immediately.
Yeah.
I was just like,
No, I did.
no,
because
actually, no, you did.
I
lied.
did because
Sorry.
I was at
Sorry.
Evans.
Ignore my face. I.
It's just that one day that I almost forgot to reply, but that was like a week later.
So yeah, but
So,
eventually we were
We were
talking
just talking nonstop over text and
for about
first the app and then the text, and then finally he he said,
Finally, she meant finally.
so can I take you out? When can I take you out on a date? And as a photographer, my schedule was very busy, but I told him a day. And well, at first I kind of dodged it, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to because, again, I didn't want to meet anyone off of the app, but he was different, and I told him a date. And as it got closer, my poor little heart was going like... So my butterflies in my stomach. But he showed up, and then... well, no, first I wasn't sure if I wanted him to meet me at my house, but I kind of just let it go, and I let him, which is kind of risky, but it was worth the risk. And then he also wanted to meet my dad, which was a huge plus. And
by the way, I will like to tell you this right off the bat. I actually never met him on the first try. You see, because when I rolled up in the car, I get out of the car, and I'm like, "Hi, nice to meet you."
And he's out of the car.
I'm out of the car. She gets in the car, and she's like, "All right, let's go." I'm like, "Your dad?"
I wasn't used to any guys.
Over there. I could. Nice to meet you. Never happened because I don't know why, actually.
I just wasn't used to guys wanting to meet my dad right away. My dad looks intimidating, and you wanted to... Oh, there's a dog. Darn it. But anyways...
That was a hammer.
That was?
Yes.
Oh. But no, I just wasn't used to it. And, I mean, this generation, not many guys want to meet their parents right away. And then we were in the car. My dad actually texted me and was like... Because he knew I was going out on a date. And he said... So I don't get to meet the guy or something like that. And so...
I think you actually told me that too.
Yeah, and I said it to him, and then he goes, "Yeah, that's why I got out of the car. I wanted to meet your dad." And so as soon as we got home, we, after being at 50/50 Slater's Grill, because he wanted to take me there so I don't get a salad, but we found out 6 months later they do have salads. But,
if you guys don't know what Slater's 50/50 is, it's a burger place.
that's really good.
It's freaking awesome. It's not really good. It's freaking awesome. It's half beef, half bacon patties. For those of you that don't really like beef or bacon, don't go there. No, they have chicken. They have chicken burgers. They have other options.
Yeah, it's really good.
Anyways, it's freaking amazing.
You should go there.
The whole reasoning on why I selected Slater's 50/50 was just so she can be comfortable around me. Because in my household, I grew up around nothing but women. So I'm just gonna throw this out there. My mom and my sisters, they are not shy. They will, if there's food, they're like, let's do this.
So it was a test, and it's funny because I've grown up in a house full of boys, 4 brothers and my dad, and I just eat whatever is cooked, and I will eat a hamburger if there's a hamburger. He tested me. I had a hamburger, and I wanted the bigger one.
That kind of surprised me, actually.
So, and yeah, so we had that, and then went home, met my dad, and then, but we were there for like 2 or 3 hours, and the waitress was getting annoyed because we were there forever.
Waitress, if you do actually start following us and see this video, we do apologize.
I was gonna say she probably doesn't remember, but then yet again she might because we were there for so long, and she was probably like, okay, we could be serving to other people who give more tips and all this other stuff and all that. But so yeah, if you do, we're sorry. It was our first date, and yeah.
It was a learning experience.
But no, we like kicked it off, and I don't know, I'm just really happy Tinder put us together, and
I'm very happy with the fact that it worked out so well, especially me for the first time and having a second date. We'll get to that.
Yeah. So yeah, we just want to kind of just tell you guys all about how we met and who we are. And you guys will be a part of our journey now, and I'm super excited to be able to vlog and have you guys part of it and be able to see sneak peeks and videos instead of just pictures or on my vlog. So we will be doing both. So I will do vlogs and I will be posting on my blog, my photography blog. So if you guys don't know, it's shelbydaniellephotography.com, and which my website is being redone, and that's part of one of my summer projects. But the blog is Orange County Photographer Blog. I'll link it down below so you can kind of like recap on who we are and what I do.
And by the way, I will also be taking this with me.
Since it's majority of his.
Yeah. authority is. It is mad. I'll be taking this with me whenever we have an outing. Currently, we're looking for apartments. So, keep in
Yes,
mind for
you'll be
that.
part of our journey with that.
But at shoots, I will actually be carrying this with me.
So you get to see behind the scenes of
Get to
my
see behind
head,
the scenes, get to see
my back
the
of my
cou-
head when I'm
yeah.
photographing people.
Get to see the couples that we meet, the families, who knows.
Yeah.
Maybe we might take you for a wedding or two. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have anything left to say?
Just subscribe. Somewhere, I don't know. We haven't even made the YouTube account yet. We just wanted to make
I'm
the
pretty
video.
sure the thing's
It's
over
gonna be
there.
this way or down below. But yeah, so subscribe. There's gonna be more. Bear with us for the first few videos because we're gonna get into the editing. I was in media and did
We're
video
baby
stuff. Yes, we're baby YouTubers. But I did video stuff in high school, so I just gotta refresh and get back to editing. Yeah, and work our way there. So yes, we're excited and thank you for watching, and I hope you follow along on our journey. Bye.
tuned.
Bye.